Stop the Keystone Pipe! Yo, stop the Keystone Pipe!
Local folks have organized resistance along with a conglomeration of young people coming from all over Texas and other states under an umbrella organization called Tar Sands Blockade. The blockade hopes to slow down construction while the fight continues in the courts and in Washington. Ranging in age from early 20s to mid-30s, they come from all over. Several from New York, some of them veterans of the Occupy Wall Street movement. Appalachia, where they've been opposing the coal companies and mountaintop removal. California, where they've opposed the cutting of old-growth forests. And other places like the cities of Chicago and Nashville and the states of Maine, Minnesota, Vermont, and of course Texas. They're smart and articulate, and they've made great sacrifices. Meanwhile, TransCanada is moving fast to get ahead of the courts and political action. With its well-funded, slick public relations campaign, more lawyers than most small towns have people, and a security apparatus that seeks to intimidate more than to protect, the TransCanada message is clear. Resistance is futile. Yet resistance continues. Pipeline blockaders sit on platforms they built in the trees in the path of the pipeline or lock themselves to heavy equipment. These protesters have been repeatedly hit with pepper spray in the face at close range. Some have even been tasered while still locked to equipment. Once in court, these young people are assessed bails in excess of $15,000 and charged with felony crimes. One Sunday, the kids joined in as we all gathered around a church member to pray as he went off to MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston. We knew that the battle against cancer and the battle against tar sands are connected. In the next few weeks, these young blockaders will move on to somewhere else in the fight against the pipeline, and we will still be here. It will be interesting to see what we learn from these kids.
It seems like wherever we go, we find people who are like, yeah, like, stop the pipeline. Cool, like, tar sands are bad. Which is really kind of surprising to find for some of us. And I think that's an important part of a direct action campaign, because it's not just that we can go in all the time and just do it and it's going to be our way and we can do the things that we want to do. It's that the stage has to be set ahead of time.
It makes me feel really good that y'all climbed the tree for me, because ever since multiple sclerosis hit me, I don't give me up a tree anymore. So I'm really thankful that you climbed the trees for me. I've been hippie for a long time. You know, I protested against the Vietnam War. Yeah. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. And we don't want the tar sands here at all. BP was bad enough with the Gulf of Mexico.
I think the Native Americans saw this coming hundreds of years ago. We totally ignored cause and effect, like we're in, you know, we've acted as if there was we didn't have to pay any attention to the effects of our actions. And that's the corporations were created for that express purpose, to shield the stock of the people that own the corporation from consequences. It's been 2 years since we found out about the pipeline. And that's all, in my opinion, that's the most ignorant thing that's happening on the planet right now is the tar sands. And it's, I mean, I just can't fathom why would even be thinking about doing that at this stage of the thing.
These community members, like with Next Stop, have been trying for a really long time, for 2 years, to stop this pipeline, and have taken all means. You know, they've gone to Washington, they've wrote to their legislators, they've done everything they could, but they're in a position where they don't feel like they can just leave their homes or leave their jobs and go and do a direct action like that, because, you know, as you grow up, you have these things around you that you have to be responsible for. And it's really awesome and really admirable, I think, for the tar sands blockade, is because, you know, you do like separate yourself from those things, and you take that risk, and you go and you take your direct action, and it puts you in a position that may be compromising. It feels really awesome because no matter what happens in the end of all this, I know that I tried my hardest and did everything that I could do, because this is a place where I would love to take my children whenever I get older and show them this area that I spent some of the best years of my life, you know. And if they see the devastation that this pipeline is going to be put on this land, you know, when they see that, I want to be able to say, I'm sorry, I tried my hardest.
No exchanges, no refunds. Environmental damage be undone. No exchanges, no refunds. Environmental damage be undone. No exchanges, no refunds. Environmental damage be undone.
We are here for a reason. We are here because TransCanada is destroying the earth, is destroying people's lives, taking people's homes away from them, all under the excuse of eminent domain, which we have another word for. It's called corporate bullying.
The chemicals they use are horrible. I'm telling you this to inform you. I want you to be aware. That's why I'm telling you. I know it doesn't fall on deaf ears. I know it's just how you have to act. So please, be aware and do the research when you go home.
I am a native Texan.
Native Texan.
This TransCanada pipeline.
And this TransCanada pipeline
Makes me very disappointed.
makes me very disappointed.
In Texas.
In Texas
And the United States.
and the United States.
I'm willing to stay here. In this building. And lie down. To represent. Everything. That is being lost. Due to this pipeline.
Mic check. I'm a veteran. As I'm sure some of you guys are. And I just want to say that what TransCanada is doing to this planet, to our earth, that we depend on, for life, that our children will depend on, for their lives. What is happening now with the pipeline is as bad as any war. Join us!
Some folks over here have done a dollar.
That's bullshit! Get off it! Our planet's not for profit!
That's bullshit. Get off it. Our planet's not for profit. That's bullshit. Get off it. Our planet's not for profit. That's bullshit. Get off it. Our planet's not for profit. That's bullshit. Get off it. Our planet's not for profit. That's bullshit. Get off it. Our planet's not for profit. That's bullshit. Get off it. Our planet's not for profit. Tar sands kill. Pipeline spill. Tar sands kill. Pipeline spill. Tar sands kill. Pipeline spill.
Tar sands kill!
Pipeline spill.
Tar sands kill!
Pipeline spill.
Officers, my life is in danger. There are eco-terrorists upstairs. Will you please help me? Officer, there are eco-terrorists upstairs. My life is in danger. Will you please help me? Officer, my life is in danger. There are eco-terrorists upstairs. Will you please help me? Officer, my life is in danger. There are eco-terrorists upstairs. Will you please help me?
All night, all day, tar sands blockade. All night, all day, tar sands blockade. All night, all day, tar sands blockade. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back.
We need to leave now. I want to make sure. We need to leave now. Yep. I just want to make sure that everything's out. I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stay. Come on. around.
Let's go, come on.
Yep. Out.
Hold up.
Keep going, sir.
Can you just tell me exactly where the public property is, where we can actually be?
The sidewalk.
The sidewalk. So as soon as
The sidewalk. As soon as you step off the sidewalk, you're on private property. So please keep moving.
You can be on the sidewalk, but you're getting off this property right now. Move forward.
Is it possible? for
Move
me to
forward.
Just, okay.
It's the sidewalk.
Okay.
TransCanada is a finite corporation. TransCanada cannot keep making money off of tar sands oil. TransCanada will eventually boil all of the earth in the Athabasca region out of the ground until there's nothing left.
We are unstoppable. Another world is possible. 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 We are unstoppable. Until we get really tired. So today we take a stand to protect this precious land. With all these Texas, we will fight TransCanada. This big corporation came with plans of domination, stole your land for a buck. They're a bunch of greedy punks. They use the eminent domain for their own financial gain. When these Texans told them they all got screwed. See, TransCanada had lied about what they would supply. Told the Railroad Commission that crude oil was their mission. They are likely laughing at us with our common carrier status, since it's not safe for you or me. From Canada, it will flow to the bitumen. It is not crude oil, more the consistency of soil. It corrodes the pipe. This is not your average type. Keystone 1 has leaked 12 times alone last year. 19! If it spills, you could die. This is really not a lie. They use chemicals undisclosed to make those tar sands flow. So to save our motherland, we must end their vicious plan. Cause when it fails, we'll all die in misery. No way! Not ever, not today! No tar sands! No way! Not ever, not today! No tar sands! No way! Not ever, not today! No tar sands! No way! Not ever, not today! No tar sands! No way! Not ever, not today!
We are unstoppable.
No tar sands!
No destruction of Texas and no pipeline.
Tar sands blockade! All day, tar sands blockade! All night, 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 all day, tar sands blockade! All night.
Oh, we're stuck in the doors. These civilized people.
All day, tar sands blockade! All day, all day, tar sands blockade! All night, all day, tar sands blockade! All night, all day, tar sands
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second warning issued by the Houston Police Department. You have violated the law. You are in violation of the Criminal Trespass Ordinance, Section B. Okay, it's a Class B misdemeanor at this point if you fail to disperse after receiving fair warning to do so. You will receive one more warning. After that, we will begin the arrest process.
That's true.
I have a Trans-Canada official. I'm building the Keystone Pipeline from Canada to Houston.
Canada to Houston? That's huge!
That's the biggest pipeline on the planet, as a matter of fact. I'm extracting tar from the tar sands of Canada and exporting it overseas. By mixing the tar sands with benzene, natural gas, and water, my dragon will leak dirty tar sands oil across the whole continent, poisoning your family's land and water.
Wait! What if we don't want your Keystone Pipeline dragon? The Keystone 1 pipeline has leaked 19 times in its first year! Your dragon, your pipeline, it's not safe!
It doesn't matter. You can't stop me. You can't stand in the way of progress. I'll just sue you for eminent domain.
But burning dirty oil emits tons of carbon and other greenhouse gases. Your dragon's gonna kill us all. We have to stop climate change now, or it'll be game over for the planet.
But I'm creating jobs. I'm boosting the economy.
The Keystone XL only creates 52 permanent jobs along the whole route.
America needs energy independence now.
No, it's not. It's going to China.
I'm unleashing the pipe dragon, and there's nothing you tree huggers can do to stop me. I give you the Trans-Canada Dragon!
It's destroying the environment.
you.
We stand for the roots of the transnational corporations dancing on the roots of the transnational corporations dancing on the roots of multinational corporations dancing on the roots of multinational corporations. Don't be a jerk! Find cleaner work! Don't be a jerk! Find cleaner work! I know you will! Find cleaner work! Find cleaner work! Don't be a jerk! Find cleaner work! Find cleaner work! Tarzan's gonna take you! Your fancy car won't save you! Tarzan's gonna take you! Your fancy car won't save you! Tarzan's gonna take you! Your fancy car won't save you! I woke up.
Hey, cameras, how you doing?
Hi.
What's up?
Hi, how much money do you make?
I hope you're
Plenty.
chewing the emphysema, you bastard!
Hope that makes you feel good.
Session's gone too far!
Holding what?
It's loud.
I don't know how we want to maybe wrap this up. It feels really like, I feel like applause is so like, that's what you do for like presidents, like Congress people, like so like silly. We like to howl. We like to howl.
And that's not silly.
That seems more appropriate. I mean, we're out here, we're on this land, we're talking about like idle no more. We're talking about like creating a community, like crushing borders, like stopping resource extraction.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Feels good. We will continue to have.